NNS WEY covers 10 barracks in Lagos area, and Navy Town happens to be the biggest barrack that the Nigerian Navy has in the whole of the country, from high BP or so. And I looked at it that when I called the doctor, he said these things could be managed. Regular exercise and checkup would help. So that now informed, I introduced that once in a week, at least, personnel in the barrack were encouraged to check their high BP. And I've now introduced that every last Saturday also, or any time in the month, we should try and be exercising. It brings togetherness, both civilians and personnel in the barrack. I know. One, apart from keeping fit and helping us in our medical state of mind, it also brings that togetherness. You can see here now you have both civilians, you have officers, you have ratings wife, you have officers wife, you have the children. So it's bringing that bond in the barrack. And I'm excited and happy being their father, the landlord, and the commander of the barrack. I'm so excited. So that's why that was what informed it. So by God's grace, this is the first edition. The last Saturday actually happened to be our environmental day. I will try and look maybe the third Saturday in the month. Once in a month, we bring people together. You can see the joy and the spirit before the women, the children, and the men alike. I know. It's quite encouraging. Once in a month, we will try and be doing it in the barrack. And I hope that when I leave, my successor will build up on it. So the chief of naval staff will be so kind to Navy Town because he realized the fact that, look, the administration and of personnel and the administration of the barrack will help for him to achieve in his strategic directive so that he will achieve on the operational objectives that he has set aside for us. Because if you don't take proper care of the home front, the operation will suffer. He came to the barrack and said, look, the ECOMOG that used to be the temporary accommodation for personnel, so we should demolish it. And he awarded contract for 15 contractors on site. Not one person, 15 contractors. He didn't stop at that. He empowered NNS WEY to be in charge of their money. At each particular stage, we release their money to them. And he had marked 1 year. These 15 projects should be ready. Before he came on board, we have 56 projects in Navy Town, of which 48 were abandoned by contractors. But he came and now said he empowered NNS WEY to say, look, 1 year, any project he's doing, he marked 1 year, and he empowered NNS WEY to supervise it and all. So for us, I'm excited because 15 projects at the end of the day, 284 ratings will be duly accommodated, well furnished accommodation. For me, it's a big plus, and it's a morale the chief of naval staff has given me to champion a lot of things. I know, and he has created that path for us to follow with footsteps, and that's exactly what I'm doing, and I'm excited over it. And you can see everybody is happy, and I'm on the right side. Also, I've pushed in for the administrative block because being the landlord of the barrack, I found that the administrative block is not well befitting. I've also championed it and all. And from the headquarters, the director of operations have seen it, the chief of logistics have seen it and all, and it's before the chief of naval staff. And we are praying by God's grace it will be among the buildings that will be demolished and a befitting administrative block will be built